folks, long time no see. I'm not really going to get into why Matt and I have been making reviews for a while, but we're going to start making reviews again. So today is just a quick, short, warm-up review to get me back into the game of doing this. And today I'm going to be reviewing two fragrances from the house of Kiehl's. Their original Musk, which was launched in 1964, from which I understand, and their now discontinued, I believe, Forest Rain, which was launched in 2008. Kiehl's is well known as an American manufacturer of skincare, hair care, and other various cosmetics, and they're well known for being sold in upscale department stores such as Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus, as well as having their own boutiques. So eventually, somewhere along the line, of course, they created a fragrance because, I mean, come on, they've apparently been around since the 1800s. And I guess in 1964, or maybe it was the late 50s, in their flagship pharmacy in New York City, they found an old vat from the 1920s labeled Love Oil or something like that, and it was a musk oil. So they converted it into a fragrance in 1964, and it is available in a Pure Parfum roll-on, I believe, and this eau de toilette, which has a very lovely brown, simple yet stylish and chic bottle, sort of reminiscent of the now discontinued fragrance Quaron by Helmut Lang. The notes in Kiehl's Musk are neroli, which is orange blossom, bergamot, lily, lang lang, rose, tonka bean, musk, of course, and patchouli. And essentially, despite not having any animal musks in this, due, of course, to IFRA regulations and restrictions, this is a slightly animalic smelling but very warm and instinctual musk, which, you'll hear people talk about, a fragrance smells musky, or they'll use that adjective a lot, but really, I don't know if they know what it means, necessarily. If you want to know what musk smells like, I would say this is the fragrance to go with. It's smooth, long-lasting, and primarily is a musk fragrance, actually, with some slight boosting from a neroli note and from a rose note. If I were to compare this to any fragrance in particular, I would say it's very close to the now discontinued Magie, not Magie Noir, by Lancôme, which I believe this was launched in either the 50s or 60s and then discontinued, and a couple years ago it was relaunched as part of a box set temporarily, but I don't know if you can buy a full eau de toilette spray version of it anymore. But anyway, they both share that kind of same skanky animalism, and I do not use the term skanky in a bad way. Skanky, I would say, is more of a body warmth, a sort of sexual aroma, and I would say, if you're gonna get laid, this would be the fragrance to wear. I mean, come on. Seriously, musk is... wow. This overall is my favorite musk fragrance, and one of my favorite fragrances to wear while going out. It's pretty inexpensive. You can get this bottle for $42.50 on Kiehl's website, and Kiehl's is a generally well-marketed brand in terms of reach. You can find them in several nations, and you can find them in department stores all across the U.S., so it should be pretty easy to find a bottle. Also, I might add that the musk shower gel and body lotion are quite exceptional. A fragrance that is, however, getting harder to find by Kiehl's is Forest Rain, which was launched in 2008, and shortly afterward, probably about 2 or 3 years afterward, discontinued. As it says on the bottle, the notes in Forest Rain are muguet, which is lily of the valley, vetiver, citrus, and musk. And really, the big note that I get out of this actually is a green-tinted, slightly root beerish, and by that I mean slightly birch-flavored, violet leaf note. And violet leaf is, of course, a very popular note in modern masculine perfumery, kicked off by fragrances like Grey Flannel and Fahrenheit. However, the violet in this takes on a totally new character, which really smells like a forest rain, like a forest raining on a summer night. And it's a damn shame this one's been discontinued, but I do believe you could probably still find this for a decent price on the web until, we run out totally, and when that happens, I'm going to have to hire an armored guard to keep this bottle safe. I believe sometime in the 80s, Kiehl also launched a perfume oil called Pour Home Essence or something like that, and I had a little roller ball of it and then lost it, but it's basically actually a very refined smelling aromatic powerhouse sort of fragrance. Sort of similar in character to Halston Z14, but much more refined. And I do believe you can still get rollerball versions of that one. Kiehl's is also known for having rollerball single note oils like coriander, grapefruit, etc. As a final note, Kiehl's recently launched a new aromatic blends, as they call it, line of fragrances, with fragrances such as fig leaf and sage, neroli blossom and pink grapefruit, orange flower and lychee, and vanilla and cedarwood. I'm going to be honest, I have not been impressed by any of them, but they're all very pleasant smelling, and I'm sure if you smell them, you might be able to find something you like. They also have matching shower gels and body lotions in that line as well. I'm not sure why I can't get my hair to look quite right, but either way, that's besides the point. This was just a quick warm-up review, as I said, to kind of get back into the review game, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and look forward to more reviews from Matt and I very soon. See you guys later!